Alright folks, welcome to another beer review. Absolutely gorgeous day today. Got family coming over, got a barbecue, and yeah, I'm dressed like I'm like an arms dealer from a 1970s action film, or I'm going to go head to head with Tony Montana. But look at that wonderful hairy chest. Just need a medallion now. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about how beautiful I am because, well, quite frankly, I'm far from it. So, because it's a bit of a special day, I thought I'd crack open a beer that I've had for a little while now. Picked this up from Beermuff 2-3 years ago. And it's a beer by Track, brewed in collaboration with Tuol. And this is Destination on Your Left, which is a red wine barrel-aged Gose, a collaboration with Tuol. 5.5%, 375ml bottle. Brewed with our friends from Tuol. This complex red grape and grapefruit nose. What? This complex red grape and grapefruit Gose has been aged in Pinot Noir and is that Boulanger barrels, picking up a delicate fruitiness and balanced oak character. Expect aromas and flavours of lively red grape, plum, vanilla, coconut and zesty champagne. So, I've not had like a wild ale from Track before. Christ. What did you call me?
You want Untappd?
Oh, right, really, thanks. Yeah, she said not bad. Getting sassed by a 4-year-old. Yeah, I did a little bit of an explosion there. So, using cloud water glass. Keep it Mancunian. Oy, 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 oy. That's a lively little thing. I imagine the head's dissipating really quite quickly, actually. So yeah, I'm not sure if this has like become more complex as it's been aged, or if flavours have just completely dropped off. I've had plenty of like sour beers from Track. Yeah? What's up? What are you giggling at? 1 second. What are you doing?
I'm in the sandpit.
You're in the sandpit? You getting your feet stuck?
Yeah. Can I sit in the sandpit?
Of course you can sit in the sandpit. Do whatever you want. What did you call me before?
Untappd.
That's rude.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
It is.
No.
It is. So yeah, I've had plenty of sour beers and fruited sours. God, look at that. That's what a real man looks like. Sours from Track, but never a wild ale. So I'm really quite intrigued with how this is going to go. I've got another one, another wild ale from Track, which I haven't had for as long as this. But we shall see what it's like. So, on the appearance, let me take my glasses off. Pretty much looks like, almost like an orange juice. Well, no, it's not as bright and as orangey. But it's got like a fruit juice sort of look to it. It's murky. Head pretty much dissipated straight away. A little bit of a head there. Looking very nice. Almost looks like a little bit of like a lemon cordial as well. So on the nose, you get that sort of like wild aroma. There's maybe a little bit of a musty grape sort of character. The sort of red wine element is a little bit toned down, so it's not too much on the nose. There's maybe a little bit of zestiness there. And I know it says it on the bottle, but you do almost get a coconut-like aroma. A little bit of sweetness, not too sharp, not too acidic on the nose. Not that you can really... Can you really smell acidity? I don't know. I'm sure plenty of people have sniffed up and smelt the toxic person though. Anyway, smells good, looks good. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, folks. It's one of those weird beers where you take a sip and it just like goes pss, and then it's gone. I've got to say, the barrel element of this isn't really coming through too much. In fact, you wouldn't think that it was aged in red wine barrels. There's a little bit of a sweet grape flavour. I think a lot of the flavours would have mellowed down by now, so... I see where they're coming from with the coconut. It's more of like a soft, fragrant character. It's dry on the finish, as you would expect from the style and the fact that it's, you know, the way it's been aged. Again, not too acidic. It's not too heavy. It's actually quite light and refreshing, to be honest. I mean, maybe you could say it was maybe a sort of like a gently fruited wine. The more I'm drinking it, it is becoming slightly more wine-like. There's a little bit of salinity in there as well, especially on the back end. You know, when you've like accidentally swallowed like seawater. And it sort of like leaves almost like a residue-like thing on your tongue. A residue-like thing. Tasting notes. It's actually... I don't know if I'd call it complex or not, but it's not just like a simple, straightforward beer. I think some people would drink this and want a lot more. But for me, as someone who's not too big into this sort of like style of beer, it's got a real sort of level of accessibility to it. So you're not going to scare too many people off. Am I getting a phone call? No, it's a message. But yeah, it's not bad at all. There's just the very subtle, zesty, coconutty flavour. The base wild ale itself is subtle. I'd say it's a subtle beer. It might have had maybe a little bit more sharpness, might have been a little bit more in your face if I was to have drunk it fresh, or when I bought it, because I don't think it was necessarily fresh. I think it had been aged for a little while. It was only like a few quid though. But yeah, they've done a good job with this. It's screaming to be paired with a cheese board. I wouldn't want to drink too much of this too quickly, so I'm probably going to seal that back up after I finish this review and then crack it out maybe a little bit later. Maybe to go with the barbecue that we're having. But yeah, not bad at all. If you see a bottle of this floating around, definitely give it a go. If you've tried it, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. Two fantastic breweries. Something a little bit different. Well, for track, you know, to all you know, very vast brewery in terms of styles that they do. But yeah, not a bad beer at all. But that being said, I think some people might drink this who love this style of beer and think, it's a little bit dull. But I like it for that. It's simple, it's crisp, it's fresh, refreshing, I should say. And yeah, another great beer from Track, and of course 2-0. So I'm going to put the links down below as well. If I remember to do so, I'm going to put Beer Moth's link also, because I like to shout out the places I buy the beer from also. Said also twice then. And yeah, if you've tried it, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. Thank you for watching, and I'm off to find Tony Montana. See you guys later. Take care.